Welcome back to BIM Design Studio. Today, we've got a super exciting comparison that could change how you approach architectural design. We're diving deep into Google's latest offering, Nano Banana 2, and putting it head-to-head with its predecessor Nano Banana Pro. Nano Banana 2 is Google's new high-efficiency model, optimized for speed and high-volume developer use cases, acting as a counterpart to Gemini 3 Pro Image. The big question is, how does it stack up against the Pro version, which many of us have been using? We'll run both models through Google Flow, using the same images and prompts for a fair, comprehensive showdown. So, without further ado, let's get started. For our first experiment, we're tackling a fundamental task, transforming a 2D floor plan into a detailed 3D representation. This is crucial for visualizing spaces early in the design process. We'll upload this 2D floor plan and apply a straightforward prompt. First up, Nano Banana Pro. The Pro model took about 35 seconds to generate this 3D floor plan. Here's a quick look at the output. Now let's repeat the process for the Nano Banana 2. Nano Banana 2 took a bit longer, clocking in at around 1 minute for the same task. But was the extra time worth it? Let's compare them side by side with the original 2D plan. While Nano Banana 2 took a little longer, its 3D floor plan is noticeably superior. I observed some missing information on the terrace in the Pro model's image, but the Nano Banana Pro model did an impressive job interpreting complex elements like the door and windows placed near the terrace, which were interpreted by only doors by the Nano Banana 2 version. And here's a standout feature for Nano Banana 2. It perfectly interpreted the cathedral ceiling text, rendering a realistic cathedral-type ceiling. The Pro model, however, missed this nuance. Both models did misinterpret some one-on-one spaces. The Pro model misidentified a pantry, and Nano Banana 2 misidentified a mudroom. However, when it came to material rendering, Nano Banana 2 truly shone, generating lighter and more natural-looking textures across the board. While Nano Banana Pro was faster, Nano Banana 2 delivered a more accurate and visually appealing 3D floor plan, especially with complex interpretations and material textures. For our second experiment, we're aiming for a comprehensive 3D view of an entire residence, utilizing floor plans, elevations, and sectional drawings from the internet. This is a real test of how well these models can synthesize multiple layers of architectural data. I'll paste a straightforward prompt and send it to the Pro model first. Now let's see how Nano Banana 2 handles the same task. As in the first experiment, the Pro model's interpretation of elements from the 2D drawings is pretty impressive. The building's shape in both the upper and lower views generated by Nano Banana Pro accurately matches the original building elevation. Here's where things get interesting. In the case of Nano Banana 2, the shape of the building in the upper view is completely messed up. It doesn't accurately reflect the source drawings. However, the lower view does match the original building's shape. This is a bit of a mixed bag. Despite that inconsistency, Nano Banana 2 truly excelled with the concrete wood material combination, producing some pretty awesome results. Nano Banana Pro showed better overall consistency in replicating the building's shape across different views. However, Nano Banana 2 demonstrated superior material rendering, especially with complex combinations. It's a trade-off. Next, we're going for extreme close-ups. I want to generate images that highlight surface imperfections, texture, and the depth of the wood from a reference photograph. This is critical for conveying realism in architectural visualizations. The prompt is very simple and focuses on these details. First, the Nano Banana Pro. And now, Nano Banana 2. Let's compare these two closely. The image generated by Nano Banana Pro doesn't quite match the background of the provided image, but it absolutely nailed the material surface imperfection, texture, and depth. Look at the wooden finish of the table. We can see authentic dents and grain that look like they came from a natural process, truly mimicking real-world wood. With Nano Banana 2, it's quite the opposite. The image matches a small portion of the provided background, which is very good for context. However, while the wooden texture depths look nice, the surface finish looks more like a core softwood, and it's missing those natural dents and imperfections that the Pro model captured so well. For intricate material depth, finish, and unevenness, The trophy definitely goes to Nano Banana Pro. It captured the raw, authentic character of the wood much more effectively. One of the most powerful applications for these AI models in design is moodboard generation. Whether you are an architect, interior designer, or landscape designer, a good moodboard can truly elevate your design process. In this experiment, we'll provide an interior living room image and prompt both models to generate moodboards. Let's see what they come up with. We'll compare both images side by side. Both Nano Banana Pro and Nano Banana 2 did an excellent job of extracting seamless material textures from the provided interior. But Nano Banana 2 took it a step further. It actually carved material names onto the surface of the material palettes. This is such a brilliant feature for designers, making it incredibly easy to identify materials at a glance. Both models perform well, but Nano Banana 2's intelligent labeling of materials on the moodboard is a game changer for design professionals. A clear win for Nano Banana 2 here. For our next experiment, we are creating a 5-stage design development board, a crucial tool for any architecture student or professional. We've attached a modern residence for this board. The prompt describes 5 chronological stages: site assumptions, 3D massing block studies, loose spatial floor plan layouts, sun path lighting analysis, and detailed material exploration. The desired aesthetic is a traditional architectural sketching style using fine black ink line work, graphite pencil construction lines, and subtle gray marker shading on textured drafting paper. Let's compare the outputs from both models. Nano Banana 2 generated more descriptive steps within each stage. All steps begin with small details and are nicely composed from left to right. The sketchy style, ink line work, graphite pencil construction lines, and subtle gray marker shading look incredibly authentic, as if a professional architect created it. Each sketch is also highly detailed. However, one key flaw I noticed is that the firm development process doesn't quite match the actual shape of the building. In contrast, the Nano Banana Pro generated image looks much more like a computer-generated image, akin to something from SketchUp. All features are quite different from Nano Banana 2. However, one thing I appreciate about the Pro model is that it attempts to generate the actual building's shape from a cuboid. Nano Banana 2 delivers a far more aesthetically pleasing and detailed artistic interpretation of a design board with a traditional sketching feel. If it could accurately generate the actual building shape, it would be perfect. The Pro model is more accurate in form, but less artistic. For our final experiment, we wanted to generate a detailed exploded 3D view of a modern residence. And I mean detailed, not just building elements, but also HVAC components, electrical components, and structural components. I envisioned the results similar to what you'd get from Autodesk Revit. Both models did a pretty awesome job of presenting an exploded view of the residence. However, Nano Banana 2 had some significant advantages here. Not only did it present the exploded view of the residence, but it also included exploded views of landscape elements like plants and hardscape. Even though I didn't explicitly ask for labels, Nano Banana 2 attempted to name all the elements within the exploded view. This level of detail and proactive labeling is incredibly helpful. This time, Nano Banana 2 wins hands down. Its ability to include landscape elements and proactively label components, even without being prompted, demonstrates a superior understanding and execution of a complex request. We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's summarize our findings across key matrices: speed, quality, interpretation, and details. Speed. Nano Banana Pro is definitely faster, consistently generating images in about half the time compared to Nano Banana 2. Quality. This is case specific. Pro sometimes generate better output, and sometimes Nano Banana 2 does. It really depends on the use case and the specific demands of the prompt. Interpretation. For interpreting 2D drawings into 3D forms, Nano Banana Pro showed slightly better consistency. However, for interpreting text descriptions, especially complex ones like cathedral ceiling or detailed artistic styles, Nano Banana 2 excelled. Details. Without a doubt, Nano Banana 2 generates outputs that are consistently more detailed, especially evident in its material rendering, moodboard labeling, and comprehensive exploded views. So what do you think, guys? After seeing these comparisons, which model worked best for you? Is it the tried and true Nano Banana Pro or the newly released Nano Banana 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to see more comparisons and experiments like this, please like this video and subscribe to BIM Design Studio for more insights into the world of architectural design and technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.